This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. So Ron DeSantis is imploding right before our very eyes in real time, moment to moment. He is but a shadow of the monster, the juggernaut that before he started running, everybody thought he was going to be. Everybody thought Ron DeSantis is it. He's the guy who will vanquish Donald Trump. And instead, we got this guy on the campaign trail. A weird, ineffectual robot who cannot relate to other human beings. I've made the joke, and I'm sure it's been made countless times across the internet, that Ron DeSantis seems like if you wrote an essay and beamed it into space to aliens about how humans interact with one another and tried to describe laughing to them, this is what you would get if they came and tried to imitate it. Several awkward moments on the campaign trail where he's like, food good, smells good in here, what are you doing? Just bizarre. Moments where he's cackling with laughter, beer artificially in hand, and then laughs at a joke or a comment made by a constituent or a prospective constituent, then immediately turning and the smile just evaporates from his face, and he's like, on to the next thing.
Have a beer with, as always, yeah.
Well, I'm here. I don't know the other ones.
I'm just kidding. I'm not pressed.
Okay, all right. It's good. All right, we'll say hi to everybody.
He's not good at this. And by this, I mean maybe even being human. Not good. And as a way to, this is a long way to get here, but as a way to raise his profile, he wants to put himself on the stage to be president of the United States. And what better way to do so than to challenge the actual vice president of the United States of America to a debate. In fact, he sent this letter challenging Kamala Harris to a debate, a woman that he refuses to pronounce her name correctly as some kind of a grade school slight. And then he went, because obviously the vice president of the United States of America isn't going to validate him and allow him to artificially be on her level. She's not going to do it. So he was on Hannity last night, and apparently he has agreed to debate, much to his demise, or what will be his demise. He has agreed to debate Gavin Newsom, the California governor, on Hannity's show. I'm going to play a clip, I'm going to read a tweet from DeSantis, and then here are the rules of the debate proposed by Gavin Newsom and apparently agreed to by DeSantis, which it makes it even worse for him. First, the clip from last night on Hannity.
All right. You heard Gavin make the offer. Your answer is?
Absolutely. I'm game. Let's get it done. Just tell me when and where.
Now, look, I don't know if he thought better of it and tried to maybe back away a little but still having the acceptance of the offer on the table, because he tweeted this: the debate between California and Florida is already over. People have been voting with their feet for years, but the debate about the future of our country is one we need to have. I'm game to talk about my plans to reverse the decline in this country anytime, anywhere, because I have the best vision for the future of the country. Yeah, we'll see. So anyway, he's going to bring that non-human energy to a debate with the very human Gavin Newsom. He's going to bring that very robotic, artificial, non-ability to relate to other humans to a person who is armed with facts and substance, and also, as a bonus, likability. Here are the rules. I'm not going to read them all, just the basic rules and settings from this letter that was a memorandum from the Gavin Newsom team to Sean Hannity. This debate will include Governor Gavin Newsom and Governor Ron DeSantis. There will be no other speakers in the debate. The moderator will be Sean Hannity. There will be no other moderators in this debate. This will be a 90-minute debate in studio aired by Fox News. The debate will be aired live. Participants, governors, will not use any notes or bring any prepared documents on stage. There will be a pen and a pad of paper for each governor to use during the program. Staff will not brief participants once the program has begun. How do you think it's going to go when pitted against Gavin Newsom, who's not even a presidential candidate? How do you think that's going to go, Ron? Do you, I mean, other than you disregarding the rules, which is what I predict will happen, in some measure, Ron DeSantis will disregard the rules he agreed to and try to get around it. Because I could tell you, and I'm not a giant fan of Gavin Newsom, Ron DeSantis is no match for the likes of Gavin Newsom, who is armed with facts and data and research and actual policies that have made his state, my former home state, or the state I lived in for over a decade, made California like the fourth largest economy, if it was a country, on the entire planet. And just because there's been a mild exodus from one state to another, it doesn't take away, I mean, that's one metric of thousands of metrics that you're going to hear if you watch this. I'll certainly be covering it. It's one of many metrics. And it's the one thing that Ron DeSantis is going to bang the drum on and on and on about. It's not looking good for Lil Ronnie, for sure. What do you think? We can talk about this in the comments. I would encourage you to do so. Also, listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you just get served my videos, please subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. And I think you would appreciate it very much too. You can leave a comment below. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, absolutely all the time, every day. Put my email address in your phone, and you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I would feel honored if I was a contact in your phone. Follow me on social media. Also would bring me much great honor to have you follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere. And if you appreciate me, please consider supporting my work and producing my work right here. You can click the join button, become a channel member, hit the super thanks button, or even better, go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. As always, take care of one another.